Hopefully that spotter's either telling that driver if they're on a hot lap to pick it up, or if he's coming to start his lap to either pick it up. That does affect Cole, though. You see that car and you're worried about where they're going, what they're doing, and does a great job to get out of it.
Clear.
You look bottom of the screen, tracking against the bubble at 2/10 in his pocket as he makes his way through the carousel. He'll come back to the start-finish line, that alternate start-finish line here. Looks like he's going to jump in and be one of the 5 quickest. Austin Hill on the bubble. He will drop out. Cole Custer to 5th. 13:48, 2:13:48 for Custer.
Interesting about Cole, he waited a while to go make his lap too, and was doing some double checking to make sure that he hadn't gone out and come back in or anything, and waited quite some time. And right there, what just happened with Parker Kligerman, that's what Justin Allgaier was talking about, the dirt getting sprayed up onto the racetrack. Now that next car through has to run through that dirt, and that affects the grip level that you have. But you know, obviously with the track limits where they are right now, that's not a corner we're going to worry about it at.
Inside of a minute to go. It's Group A qualifying. 15 minutes on the board for these drivers. Top 5 advance and have a chance to run for the pole. Right now it's Larson, Mayer, Gibbs, Allmendinger, and Custer. Hill outside looking in. So is Parker Kligerman. You see he's on track but in the red. Right of your screen, Brandon Jones, currently 9th. Also in the red. But even if you can't jump inside the top 5, if you improve your time here, it helps your starting position tomorrow, because if you don't advance, we set the field from these 2 Group A, Group B qualifying sessions for 11th on back tomorrow, so you want to get all you can here.
When they go into turn 1 tomorrow and they fan out 4 or 5 wide on the initial start of this race, you're going to want to be 1 or 2 spots further ahead of whatever that chaos is that's going to ensue. So yes, very important laps right now as these guys are trying to find just that little bit more speed.
Time has expired, but you don't have to finish your lap. You just have to start it for it to count. So everyone we're watching will be able to finish.
And it's a tall task for any of these guys, right? Once the tires have been run once, they've got the heat on them. It's always difficult to go get that extra speed out of them on a rerun, but sometimes that adjustment works out just right. We have seen it. We've seen it here before to where it happens that way, and
Custer won the pole the last 2 weeks. It would appear he's going to run for the pole again. Mentioned off the top of this group taking to the track, the 5 drivers that have been so good lately, road course racing, those are the 5 that find themselves above the cut line here in Group A.
Isn't it amazing how that works out? It's like we almost planned it that way.
The stats don't lie. Brandon Jones helps himself, jumping from 9th to 8th with that lap.